Hi everyone, thanks for watching. This is going to be a vinyl finds of all kinds with very different artists, not just the Beatles. So we got Beatles out of this video, and everything here is non-Beatle. To start with, I'm going to show a couple of CDs that I got recently. This is one I got a long time ago, and I keep forgetting to include it. And it's not Christmas time anymore, folks, but nevertheless, I picked up the Beach Boys, what is it called, this one? Merry Christmas, Beach Boys. And the only reason I got this was because it has the version of Little Saint Nick on it that I like. It kind of has the little bells ringing after the line, "Run, run, reindeer." And you might have seen another video where I was pissed off once because I bought the vinyl of this on LP and it didn't have that. And then I buy this today, Beach Boys Christmas album, and I listen to Little Saint Nick, and what do I notice? This part. Where the hell are the chimes? And the song Little Saint Nick has got to have the sleigh bells and the chimes in it. Let's listen to it the right way, as far as I'm concerned. There you go. So anyway, I'm really glad that finally I've been able to get this the way that I want it, the song. I'm still looking for the 45. People tell me that the 45, original 45, can be had with the chimes ringing on it. Look, we went through this in the comments of that other video, the Christmas video. I get it. It's not on either version of the album, right? Mono or stereo, they say. Anyway, I've been talking about El King a lot lately. I got the vinyl of this recently, and I love this album, and I got a CD so that I was able to play it in the car, and I've already done that. I've already played it in the car while driving around, getting more familiarized. That's the way to get familiarized with a certain album, is on the CD in the car. Okay, the next album I'm going to show is a pretty damn cool album, and I'm going to take it out of the cellophane here. It's a Rolling Stones Japanese Rarity, and I'll tell you the deal. Okay, look at that. I really hope this is a thumbnail. I'll hold it for a while. This is really cool because a guy came into my record store the other day, and he had a lifelong, massive collection that he feels it's time to part with. And he had many, many, many rare records by the Rolling Stones, and many rare records by Elvis Presley, a lot of other people too. And he also said he's got tons and tons of rare Beatles records from all over the world, but he's not going to sell those, unfortunately. That was my perfect opportunity to get in there and cherry pick, but apparently he's not going to be offering those up. Anyway, this is a really cool album. I would have bought this anyway just for the cover, but I actually like the songs on here too. There's the back cover, which is really, really nice too. Really good shot there. You can see this Japanese writing on the bottom there. It's called Rolling Stones Volume 4. It's actually opens up to kind of a gatefold where you have the lyrics here in, hold on a minute, Japanese and English. I'm told this is an original press from 1960s, 1965, I think, right? The record is on this label here, and I've played it already, and it's one of those records, to look at it, it doesn't, it's a heavy record, to look at it, you wouldn't think that it is going to play very well, but when I played it, it sounded really good. Some of these were made to last back then, and they can withstand certain kind of abuse, apparently. This album looked like it's been well played over the years. Nothing worse than when a video is running and you've got to stall for time because you can't get the record back in the sleeve. Okay, I got to put this on the side. I'll do that later. Take care of it. Easy does it. Okay, now I went on a record hunt yesterday. My record store guy, once in a while, we're friendly. In addition to doing business, we actually are friends too. And he lets me sometimes go on collections with him to see people's houses, what they have. And he gave me a free record. He gave me a couple of free records from that collection. I can't find where the other one is now. I don't think I have them all. Darn it. I don't know where the other one is, but anyhow, uh, it's this one. It's Billy Joel, and this was in the collection that we went to. It's the Cold Spring Harbor album, but it's the remaster that was done by Columbia. Now, what's interesting about this is the timing of this. Sometimes timing always amazes me, because I recently did a first-time spins where I played the original version of Billy Joel's album that was released in 1971, and it was mastered incorrectly. It was sped up, and I said, I'm not interested in getting the remaster, but I'd like to hear the remaster one day if I don't have to, pay too much. And I got this for nothing in great condition, so I'm able to hear the remaster now too, which I'm told is nowhere near as good as the original, but I'm still curious to hear it. So that was amazing timing. Now, on my record road trip recently, I got hold of this album for $10. It's 50 Million Elvis Fans, Can't Be Wrong. And it's from Korea, Korean import. And it's got some of those flaps down there and up there, like the UK albums have. I haven't even looked at the record yet. So there you go. And for $10, I don't think I would have spent. I wouldn't have spent much more on it. I mean, I'm trying to cut down certain things, as you know. Yeah, I know, right? Trying to cut down. I mean, when I look at what's still on the floor, it has to be organized and filed. But when it comes to Elvis, I'm cutting back a little bit, I think. Trying to, but you never know. Sometimes I can't resist. Here's another album that I got for free. Just was given this. I helped out my record store owner recently. We went on like I said, a collection together. So I had a promo of this album already, but this is in the shrink with the hype sticker. And, I love these two songs, Two Tickets to Paradise and Baby Hold On. So, and again, we got another Corvette sticker, which I always like collecting. So, but, I would have bought this, one way or the other, but the fact that it was free made it even more tasty for the price. So, okay, here is an Olivia Newton-John album in the shrink. I have her album, Have You Never Been Mellow, in great shape. And I like me some Olivia now and then. This is, Let Me Be There. This album. In great condition. And, as long as I was there for a couple of bucks, they had this, not in shrink, but Olivia's Greatest Hits Volume 2, which keeps us up to date. It's beautiful anyway, right? Keeps us up to date on the more modern songs that she did, like Magic and Physical and Xanadu. So, I was in my store recently. I just found another Beatles finds I forgot to show, so I'll put that on the side for next time. I was in my store recently, and it's again, I got a lot of free albums in this batch, I was looking at Nancy Wilson. I'm not talking about Nancy Wilson from Heart. I'm talking about this Nancy Wilson. And she has a lot of Capitol albums. And I said, I want to listen to some of her stuff. And this one I took out and I happened to put it on. And Son of a Preacher Man is on here. That's the name of it, Son of a Preacher Man. And my store owner said, you like that one? Take it. Give it a listen. If you don't like it, bring it back. But he said I could have it. So that was nice of him again. Recently, I got a hold of this very cheaply. It's another Dusty Springfield album, Living Without Your Love, Dusty Springfield. And this is a later date Dusty Springfield. Doesn't even look much like her, really. I've been getting on a Dusty Springfield kick lately, and when I see an album for a couple of dollars, it's hard to resist, folks. But, when you do first-time spins videos, if it turns out that you hate it, you can get rid of it. Okay, I showed these next three records in a special VCLT video where I got a Vinyl Community Love Train gift from Israel. That's my friend Ellie. And here are those three records. I haven't yet shown them here. And this looks like, oh man, I don't know if this is England or not. Again, I'm not prepared. Animal Tracks. It's an import that Ellie gave me. The Animals. I like the Animals. And oh boy, I think these are Israeli presses because he's from Israel, Ellie, and he told me when I got them what they were. It's the Elton John album, live album, right from '70, and it was very nice of him to give me. I made a special video opening the package when he sent me these, and the Carpenter's Ticket to Ride also, an Israeli press, which is pretty cool. Ticket to Ride, Carpenters. Um, okay, recently I picked this up, and I'm thinking I got a really good steal on this. Let me know. I haven't, again, all this stuff I could check myself. I could look it up, but I'm sometimes not that prepared as I should be. Sorry. I have this album already sealed, and here's another sealed one. I went to a new record store. I found this. It's Bob Dylan's Christmas album, Christmas in the Heart, and I found it sealed, and the guy was only charging $22 for this. And I picked up my second copy of this because I had paid a decent amount for it before, and I think this thing goes for bigger bucks, and it's hard to come by, but my regular record store owner told me, nah, you can get this for $25. It's not, I don't know, you let me know. I haven't done the research. I think I got a good deal on this, and, I got 2 sealed copies now, so yeah, I'm sorry that I know Christmas is over, folks, and yet even though Christmas is over, here I am showing Christmas albums. Holiday for Teens, Paul and Paula, who did the song Hey Paula. This is their Christmas album. This is in such nice minty shape on Philips Records. I've wanted this one ever since I saw a photo of it, and I got it on my record road trip. Here's a Connie Francis album that is an upgrade. I found this once really trash condition with all splits everywhere. It's the original version of the Christmas in the Heart, Christmas in My Heart, Christmas in My Heart. And I have this, she's reissued this in many different covers. This is, I believe, the first. And it's really in good shape, so that's an upgrade. I love the old monster movies, and this is an album called Famous Monsters Speak. Now, I forget if I ever picked this up myself or not. This is one of those records I may have. But what doesn't matter is it's different one way or the other, because the one I have has a circle up here that says Golden Records, like a symbol label. Golden Records, I think it's on a yellow label. This one is AA, right? AA on a blue label. And again, I haven't looked up to see which is original or not. Is this the original? Is the other one the original? Well, it's in nice shape, so I got it anyway, whether it's original or whether it's not original. And the last thing I'm going to show for this particular video is my friend Rodney Dangerfield. I think he's a riot. I tell you, I get no respect at all. A hooker told me she had a headache. I tell you, I get no respect, I looked up in my family tree and found out I'm the sap. I tell you, it's not easy being me. Things happen to me you wouldn't believe. The other day a girl told me, come on over, there's nobody home. I went over. There was nobody home. I know I'm ugly. Are you kidding? On Halloween, the kids try to pull my face off, all right? I'm ugly. Are you kidding? My kids flip a coin to see who has to kiss me goodnight, all right? Anyway, I can go on forever. I love Rodney. I think he's the funniest stand-up comedian of all time. And with that, I'm out of here for this particular video. Take care.